Hi, it's me, Alani, and this week we're gonna be unboxing a very exciting vinyl and my new record player. This is my hallway, so that's why there's an echo, and I'm actually filming on my new to me camera. It's an Olympus OMD. It's like takes pictures and film. So this is my first camera I'm using for my vlogs. So let me know if you like the quality or if we should just go back to the iPhone. But hey, I can kind of see myself in my phone viewfinder. Anyways, let's stop yapping and let's get unboxing or revealing. I just want to fast forward and just start listening to this because I am so excited. If you don't already know, I am a huge, to me huge, but huge MCR fan, My Chemical Romance. I haven't displayed all the vinyls and artwork pieces that I've done over the years, but this is the blank canvas, if you will. I have a few pieces of art that are just up there for now. With the amount of time that I kind of came up with this idea, I was like, I gotta just do it. So I just threw some art pieces up there. We have some artwork and prints and a scorpion. So that's a story for another day. I'm on the ground because we're figuring out the position of getting the best lighting and audio. If you're watching the last couple videos, I kind of do a little bit of everything. It's kind of all over the place and I'm kind of figuring it out, but it's kind of exciting because everything's unscripted and I just yap. So let's get revealing the My Chemical Romance limited edition exclusive. Maybe for some people they would consider this to be a novelty museum-esque item. Maybe you just don't open it. For some people, they're like, we're never gonna open it, or I buy two, open one, and then save the other one. In this economy, I want to enjoy what I buy. So at a really great price, I just decided to treat myself and get the unexpected but discovered My Chemical Romance 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge silver and black splatter vinyl. On the back, it's gonna be hard to see. It's gonna be side 1, side 2, and side 3 of the songs that are included in this. It was $33.97. Originally I tried to get this vinyl through Target, but they lost my package in the mail. And they also have a CD, but it sold out. So that was devastating. So for now, I'm very excited with this vinyl. What should I do first? Should I open this box? Oh, my knees. Ow. I'm going to put this to the side and stay. I did look on the reviews online for this vinyl player. I have the cheap little vinyl player for years now. It definitely is an upgrade. I should actually show you what my old vinyl player looks like. She has gone through it. The girl is sweating. Currently in a major storm out here in Maui, in Hawaii. If you don't know, I live in the most beautiful place in the whole wide world, and catastrophe just seems to happen naturally pretty often. So I'm hunkered down at home. My goodness. I have been collecting vinyls for a few years now. The reason why I just indulged into physical media, physical nostalgic therapy is probably something on my radar that I've been just consuming as a human being. Yeah, what better way than just swiping the credit card and just going for it. Be responsible, of course. This is not me influencing on oh, you should just go buy everything that everyone else is getting. No. This is something that I've been wanting for a while, and after my last package got lost in the mail, I just kind of gave up. Oh, perfect. This part is pretty exciting. So messy. Please hold. All the way. See if it turns on. Here she is. Without further ado, breaking that seal. So for copyright reasons, I'm going to be cutting out certain elements to it. All that music stuff, not going to be playing full songs. Oh, the story of a man, a woman, and the corpse of 1,000 evil men. Oh. MCR fans are a bit dramatic, okay? You know. You get all the words here, and with all the songs. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She is gorgeous. Oh my word. Oh, if I could eat you, I would. I'm gonna let it play. So I'm just reading the back piece. The album, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, honestly is my personal favorite album of all time, which there's certain songs off of different albums I love, but as an album concept, Revenge is like die hard. All the songs just slap. The other day I was reading about what My Chemical Romance perceived as. It's really just demand for the artistic expression, the self-belief that you can do it. It's very empowering. Image base, this album specifically too, it's very red, drops of red. But one of the things that they included in this back piece was Reprise Records was the record company that took on My Chemical Romance. The one before that was Eyeball Records. Bullets is honestly, could definitely take me to my grave. But anyways, it does say here, MCR would like to thank all of our fans who have stuck by us through the thick and thin. There's a lot of like thank yous. It's so witty. Okay, Gerard would like to thank my family, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, Mikey, Uncle Artie, Uncle Glenn, my band, our team, Stacy, Matt, like he just lists everyone out, and I'm going to probably bet that this was typed up or like inscripted in 2005. Specifically doesn't mention his wife. I have this feeling that it might be before his marriage. Love Lindsay, by the way. No hate at all. I'm just seeing some names and I'm just like, RIP. This album, for a lot of fans over the years, have just held a significant value. Oh, but as a fan, like, you just have to... People, human beings in general, they just pour their souls out into something, and My Chemical Romance is one of those things that I personally pour myself into. This album was released in 2005. Where was I in 2005? In elementary school. I was in 5th grade when this album came out. This was not available to me. Self-lore that makes me really connect with this band. And in that point in my life, I definitely didn't know who I was going to become with a lot of the scenes and music that was happening in current events. It really did mold me who I am as a person now. My family and friends are probably so sick of me, but it's just who I have become is devoted. Let's flip. You know, it's really funny is Gerard Way is a very sweaty individual, and I'm feeling a bit Gerard Way right now with how much sweat I am just emanating out of my body. I don't even think that's the right word for it. So side 1 was Helena, Give 'em Hell Kid to the end. You know what they do to guys like us in prison. I'm not okay. I promise the ghost of you. The jet set life is gonna kill you. Thank you for the venom. Hang 'em high. It's not a fashion statement. It's Death Wish. 72 Drive. I never told you what I do for a living. And that is all the songs that are included in side 1 and side 2. Produced by Howard Benson, RIP. 2025 remix by Rich Causey. Side 3 is going to be this one right here. It says recorded live in the London for BBC Radio. The side 3 was produced by Simon SQ, mixed by Rich Koski. I have actually seen My Chemical Romance play live twice in my life. There's a lot of fans that have seen them more than say 30 times, and to be honest, I'm not jealous. It's because like for me personally, it was a dream just to see My Chemical Romance play live for the first time. I cried at the Las Vegas 2022 Las Vegas show, and kind of blacked out, but just my phone died, so I only recorded I think like 2 songs of Clip Song. I was in the nosebleed seats in the T-Mobile Arena. And I could never ask for a better first show. The second show I was able to see My Chemical Romance play live at was When We're Young in 2024 in VIP. That's probably the closest I will ever be, maybe. That was the closest I've ever been to the guys, the boys, like the band themselves. Like I've never met them in person, never had a like IRL experience. Just appreciate the art that is consumed. Am I gonna turn into one of those like online content creators who's just gonna dance in front of the camera? I don't know. We'll see. Disc number 2 is on its way. Oh, story time. So the first time I heard was on the screen at Foot Locker. Like I'm pretty sure that's a common story, but it was like in between Fall Out Boy playing Thanks for the Memories. So between those 2 songs, was kind of like my first memory I can comprehend of being exposed to that kind of scene. Started looking it up on the internet. Yahoo or AOL was like where you would find things, but I believe it was on MySpace that I started to kind of devour the emo scene music, and I had to like really be sneaky on being able to download any of the music, listen to it at school, because I was raised very conservative, so a lot of the music taste has been kind of like under the rug situation, if that even makes any sense. So my timeline of devouring My Chemical Romance has been in the course over the last 15 years. I went through a very dark period of time in my life, like many other fans. Music really pushed me through a lot of those emotions and being able to kind of find a sense of peace within myself. And so revenge really came during a time that I needed to devour it. I'm not okay.
Oh, we are? Alright, let's do this.
I would love for people just to kind of like experience this in real life. Okay, last one. I know this is not a workout, but I am sweating like I've just... I don't know how to express this, but like 12-year-old Alani, me, 12-year-old me could never imagine seeing these guys play in real life. I made so much like fan art. I would just like what I could find, what books I could find, what articles I could read, and there wasn't a lot. When you're so deprived of a desire and hunger, you hunger for it more, and MCR was my escapism, and grateful I got to escape with you. So I hope that you can kind of guess what I'm looking for. I have two of these. This is why I have two of these. That's a great question. My reasoning is because this is the first one, bullets, in this color, and this is the second one. Okay, like I understand the whole collection. There's nothing in this world that like gives me the same dopamines than My Chemical Romance. I have so much fan art from other artists, and I would love to like display them all out here. That would be such a fun like little project. So going this round, I do have the Black Parade in this one, and with the, you know, the band artwork, but this is the one that the die-hard fans, if you know, you know. The Pensy Prep vinyl. It is sealed. There's no reason really why I have it sealed. I wear the Life Out of the t-shirt when they drop this. It's Frank Iuro's like one of a few bands that he started back in the early 2000s with John the Hambone and a few other amazing individuals. I'm leaving him inside his sleeve. You who are watching, thank you for indulging me. Thank you for giving me my venom. My credit card is probably like, what are you doing again? And it's all fun and games. And I'm having a lot of fun. There is a sense of joy allowing that person to just express themselves in a very unique way. And this is how I express myself, and being active in the My Chemical Romance fandom by listening to the music and it holding a deep significance. I did say that was it, but messy floor situation. But I did want to show you one more thing. Oh my gosh. The whole reason why I'm making this video is because I've been manifesting making My Chemical Romance fan art for a while. And this is the sketch that kind of started it all this last week. So I've been doing little side projects, and I started doing like felt sewing. And this is the after. I'm laughing because like this is such me though. Like this is such like I just create stuff on the fly in my pants, and I make stuff like this. It's a felt like artwork piece. I'm gonna put her right there for now. And then by the time I upload this, I've already dropped the video. But here is the artwork, and here is the final piece. that I worked on. It's a little felt embroidered candle, and I've been having so much fun doing videos and uploading them onto Instagram, and they've been kind of going a little nuts. They have been. And I'm just so grateful for all the people that are just enjoying the art that I make. This is the little creation that I've been manifesting. I was making these over the last couple of days. Something about just completely devouring my time into creating these pieces led me to this record. I think it was Friday. It was Friday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I stumbled upon in Walmart. Without further ado, but if you're still here, I'm pulling this baby out. My Chemical Romance. I brought you my bullets. You brought me your love. Side A. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you folks on the next one. Bye.